MP, good to see you, man. Let's get started.
All right, bet.
That's what I like to see. Let's try another one.
MP, my favorite person. You got a minute?
Steve, let's go.
There he is.
Well, Greg, we're in the final stages of the regular season. For teams that are on the outside looking in, what are these final games like?
You have to... continue to play hard because GMs are watching these games, seeing who packs it in and who continues to grind. So your future is at stake.
Now Golden State's starting five. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. Curry is out there with Harris, and it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. Now here is Harris, following the miss by DeJounte Murray. Bay kicks to Young. Bay against Green. The shot's good from Bay.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
3-pointer, and Harris gets it to go on the assist by Curry.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Harris has gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Capella with a screen on Harris. Murray the pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Harris dishes to Thompson. A three-pointer, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
The pass to Murray. Up top, Bay, guarded by Green.
I mean, these boys is legit.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
I admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first overall pick in 1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. You know what that's called? Good genetics.
Drains the three-pointer.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
For 3, Harris. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 6 points for Miracle Man. Pass to Capella. Murray scanning the floor. Here's Young. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And I love how aggressive Young is. Consistent at looking for his shot and at times using that mid-range to be effective.
For 3, Harris. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Curry against Young. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Clippers. And here's Harris from the arc. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Passes it to Capella. Inside. Second chance shot. Does not find the basket. His 2nd miss. He's now 1 for 3. Harris passes to Curry. The 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Over to the left wing. Bay against Green. Bay, no good. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. For 3. Harris missing again.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Harris against Hunter. Here's Murray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance.
Don't get into it. You'll lose this lead.
At the line for
Happened because he's embraced having more responsibility. The minute you accept being a leader, the future becomes bright.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And here is Murray. Following the 3 from Harris. Count that bucket.
A bigger point guard is 6'4". Murray has no issue scoring inside.
Harris kicks to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Launches it. Harris misses. And Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
Has a great sense of the court and spacing. Reads defense as well and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
And it goes down 2 points.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
He is a big guard at 6'4". Murray getting up.
Now here is Harris. 12 points for him. And he's good on the 3-ball. Harris has got 15.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Young pass to Bay. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Warriors have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Harris finds Thompson. Back to Harris. To the inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go.
Here's first. Team first. Shooting for Golden State. Klay Thompson taking 2 shots.
From the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
The Warriors leading. Harris looking it over. Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Harris. Launches a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. 18 points for him. And some might go as far, Greg, as saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
Now here is Harris, following the miss by DeJounte Murray. To the left wing. They need this. He squares up and sinks it.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
On the wing, Harris. He's covered by Murray. And the turnover again. For the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Cole comes in for Saddiq Bey. And it's Bogdanovich in for DeJounte Murray. Then for the Warriors, Green he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. And it's in there.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. And here's Harris from the arc. And Bull pulls it down. The Hawks trail it. It's Young on the wing. Guarded by Poole. The pass to Young. To the middle. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Bull setting the pick for Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot.
Jonathan Kuminga. His first. Team second. At the line for your Hawks, Bogdan Bogdanovich taking 2 shots.
Making a change here. Griffin's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Wiggins is checked in for Thompson. Warriors shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. And here's Harris from the arc. Hits the 3-point bomb. Harris has got 21.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Bogdanovich against Harris. Bogdanovich wide open. What a terrific move that was.
And if you let Bogdanovich square up, from mid-range, it's going to be a long night.
Harris outside. Kuminga up top. Shoots. Good. And Harris gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 3. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bogdanovich looking around. Over Harris. Bogdanovich, no luck. Warriors leading by 3. Pass to Harris. Passes to Kuminga. Back to Harris from outside the arc. And another 3 for Golden State.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now, here's Bull. Last time out, he had 13 points. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting.
Kuminga, 8 seconds. Team starter. At the line for Atlanta, Bogdanovich. At the line for 2.
The previous play is under review.
It is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And, guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Cans it from downtown.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Bull setting the pick for Bogdanovich. Over to the wing. Poole against Young. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 9-point game. That's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
On the wing, Harris. It's up a 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Bogdanovich against Harris. Young outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Warriors leading by 10. Pass to Poole. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Young with no one around. And the 3 off target. The Warriors shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% from the field. And here's Poole for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Bull. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. That one falls. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
On the wing, Wiggins. And another 3 for Golden State.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Count it. Young's got 8 points.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Harris finds Wiggins. Back to Harris. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Now the pass to Harris. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting with the
Warriors, 44.
SMP.
For Clint Capella. Bruno Fernando comes in for Sadiq Bey. Griffin's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Trae Young subbed in for Murray. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Gary Payton II. Then it's Green. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Harrison at the 1 spot. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Miracle Man in their last game against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He had 42 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. But we'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Young outside from downtown. That one's not going to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
You know, Richard, the one thing that jumps out at you about Gary Payton II is his incredible leaping ability.
Oh, man, he is an elite athlete. I love watching him rise up, especially because he's a little guy, as well as the way he uses his athleticism on the defensive end. It's what's made him such a valuable part of this rotation.
Now Young, after the missed three from Harris, clock at 6. Yep, that one goes in there. Young's got 10 points.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. And the Warriors also making a change. Wiggins is checked in. The Hawks trail by 18. Young passes to Hunter, jacks up a three, and JaMychal Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Pass to Young, and stolen by Harris. Kicks it to Green. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Left side, Griffin. Lays it up and banks it in. Griffin's got his first bucket of the night.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
For three, Harris. Good! Another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Young dishes the ball. Back to Young. Beyond the arc. No good that time.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Passes it to Payton. Back to Harris. Young with the steal. Pass to Hunter. Okongwu kicks to Hunter. Sinks the triple. Hunter's got 8 here in the quarter.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Wiggins finds Harris. Some nice passing by Golden State. And another three for Golden State.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Young against Harris. Bowles setting the pick for Hunter. And he drives in. Yep, that one goes. Hunter's got 13.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Young against Harris. There's Green with the three. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Griffin sets the screen for Young. Here's Bowles. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Bowles got his 2nd bucket.
Yeah, inside, Bowles does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Harris, no good. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 18. Young from outside. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the 2nd quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively. 12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And here's Griffin after the 3-pointer from Harris. Outside Griffin. Fires from 14. The shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
Now Young after the missed 3 from Harris, and he comes up with the deuce. 12 points for him.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
Buries it from 3-point range. 45 points for Miracle Man.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And here's Young from the arc. Drills it from outside.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so
Let's hear it from the Jabbawockeez.
Come one, come.
They should win most of these games, Ernie. Playing great. The guys are connected. Everything's been in sync. As long as you don't play down to your opponent, you can get some easy W's.
Taking some time now to look at our matchup. Well, everything is going right for the Golden State Warriors.
Some teams live and die by the 3.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Hunter is out there with Bay. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Hawks 5. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws.
His first, team first. At the line for your Hawks, DeJounte Murray. 2 shots.
Season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
And so Murray nails both of them. Warriors leading by 20. And there's the pass to Harris. Thompson for the triple. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 6th assist on the night.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Capella with a screen on Harris. Murray, the pass to Capella. Outside for Murray. They shoot again. And it's Capella missing.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Harris draws the double, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Are we even trying to win this game, Coach?
Green dishes to Curry. Golden State moving it around. The shot by Thompson, no good. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
You're blowing it right now, guys. You're blowing it.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Young pass to Murray. This one for three. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Back to Thompson, and stolen by Hunter. And they're pushing it up. Murray finds Young. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Harris outside. Harris draws the double. Green kicks to Curry. Thompson from long range. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Young against Curry. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Murray. From past the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Murray sees your 3 and raises you another one right back at you.
For 3, Harris. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks trail by 19. There's the triple. Draymond Green pulls it in.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pull.
At the line for your Hawks, Griffin.
Doing all right. Get him. And that one misses. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generation, and again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for 2nd for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Harris passes to DiVincenzo. Down low, Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Bogdanovich against DiVincenzo. Outside Bogdanovich. Young dishes to Okongwu. Outside for Griffin. Shot clock at 5. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. The Hawks again can't hit. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. For 3, Harris. Warriors getting another chance here. It's deflected. Hole with it. Dishes it to Young. From 8, Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Kuminga sends a screen for Wiggins to the paint. And it's Kuminga that time on the assist by Wiggins. Kuminga's got his second bucket of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Griffin. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. A shot missing. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Wiggins finds DiVincenzo. Harris draws the double. Here's Payton. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Okongwu. They need this one. The second chance effort. Count that one. Bogdanovich has got 13.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Left side, Harris. Takes a 3. Good! Another from 3.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place all-time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. Back to Young. A shake. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 assists in the game. On the wing, Harris. Defended by Young. Harris's shot is off. Hawks shooting reasonably well, 45%. Ball kicks to Young. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Young's got 9 points now in just the second half.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Payton passes to DiVincenzo. Wiggins outside. Shoots the 3. The shot, no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us.
I don't care what kind of game you're having.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor for the Warriors. In it forward, it's going to be Thompson and Wiggins. Stephen Curry's out there with Harris, and it's Green in at center.
Outstanding work in the pick and roll. Murray is just keeping things simple in these sets.
Harris kicks to Curry. The dish to Thompson. Harris passes to Thompson. Harris a screen on Hunter. Here's Thompson, drilled from 11 feet out.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Bay finds Young. Outside for Murray. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Harris dishes to Curry. Back to Harris. Thompson outside. Fires the 3. The rebound by Young. The Hawks trail by 19. He dishes it to Hunter. Back to Young. Takes it off the glass. Young's got 26 points.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Young's confidence serves as the catalyst for him taking over games.
Harris passes to Thompson. Back to Harris. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Out to Thompson. Murray against Curry. From deep. Rebound Atlanta. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And Young, here we go. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got 4 this quarter.
And on the drive, Young can be so sudden. The defense barely gets a chance to react.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Harris passes to Thompson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call. Thompson. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Capella.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Good on the triple.
Ooh, that's his third 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Wide open look here for Murray. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Harris passes to Thompson. Down low. Here's Looney. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Murray kicks to Young. Here's the 3. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Drake, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Looney finds Harris. Now here's Curry. Harris outside. Looney with it. And guarded by Capella. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot. The Hawks trail by 15. Young looking it over. No good on the triple.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And Capella sends it back. Now here's Murray. Young dishes to Hunter. And the pass to Bay. He kicks it to Young. 11 feet away. Here's Capella. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Thompson passes to Harris. Back to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Lets it go from deep. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Thompson's got 13 points in the second half. Young against Harris. And Young, here we go. And he gets the bucket.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Back to Harris. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact.
Get it inside and draw contact.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors. And Harris drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 16-point game. And it's Murray with the jam.
With how tonight has played out, keep getting it to Murray because it's paying off.
Harris against Young. Harris dishes to Green. Harris drives the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Hunter against Curry. Hunter kicks to Murray. Capella with a screen on Harris. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to.
Team play. At the line for Atlanta.
Entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Harris draws the double. Back to Thompson. On the wing, Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Green. Drills the baseline jumper. And the Warriors lead by 14.
Anytime the Warriors are getting shots like that from Draymond, it is a good thing for their team.
Capella sets a screen from Young. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Harris. Outside Curry. Green, the pass to Harris. A 3-ball. Bay pulls it in. Bay's got 6 rebounds in the game. Young outside. Pass to Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Harris with it. Now guarded by Murray. Curry gets the screen from Harris. Curry dishes to Harris. Back to Curry. They kick it out to Green. Hunter against Thompson. Curry outside. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
Murray against Curry. Chalk up 2 there. Murray's got 26. Warriors leading by 13. Curry on the wing. Young against Harris. Back to Curry. Harris a screen. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Murray against Thompson. Murray, good. 28 points for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Harris a screen on Murray. Murray finds Harris over Young. And the shot is long.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Three-pointer. Up the line by Atlanta. Murray outside. Lets it go with the three. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. On defense, the Warriors. They lead by 11. Murray, good.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
Harris passes to Green. It's stolen by Capella. Up top, Bay. Guarded by Green. Bay kicks to Young. Outside for Murray. The offensive rebound. Capella with the bucket.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And here are the Warriors now. 7-point differential. Passes it to Green. Tries from 10. Atlanta with the rebound. Bay's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Young outside. Over Harris. Young, no good.
Well, sometimes you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Thompson from long range. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Harris against Young. Capella sends a screen for Young. Goes up the baseline, and he hits the jump shot. Young's got 34.
He's smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Poole finds Harris. Thompson outside. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Thompson's got 18 points just in the second half.
When Thompson gets hot, it fuels his whole team. And right now, they are looking good.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Harris dishes to Thompson. Thompson is double. Thompson off the pick from Harris. Looney passes to Harris. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And Thompson throws it down.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Warriors.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Miracle Man.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Murray outside. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Green. And stolen by Hunter.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
A solid mid-range shooter. Hunter knows where his strengths are.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Inside. From the left block. Rebounded by Capella. Bay passes to Young. Kept alive by Atlanta.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
So we see the Warriors get the win here.
Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely. And we'll see you at the next sporting event.
I can't believe we got the great Robert Miles here in our office. It's an honor, Uncle B.
Honor's all mine, son. And after getting a closer look at your operation, I feel much better about moving forward with you on this.
All right.
It's a class act.
Oh, well, thank you. I mean, I did pick out all the furniture.
Fascinating. Gladly. Now, as we all know, we were initially set to move forward with Shep. Until very recently here, where Uncle Bobby had one of his famous changes of heart.
Hey, the heart wants what it wants, right?
Yes. Well, we still need an athlete with Shep's market saturation in order for us to successfully launch our national campaign. And to be quite frank with you, MP, in order for us to feel comfortable replacing Shep with you, you'll need to accomplish 3 things.
All right, cool. Let's hear it.
First of all, you need to get a shoe deal. That should go without saying.
Absolutely. Okay, that's no problem.
You also need to endorse some deal with a high-profile sports beverage.
Which one?
Anyone. Something you can get at a gas station or... Finally, we're also going to need a 3rd national endorsement deal. Anything within reason.
A 3rd national endorsement deal. That is a lot to get done in a short amount of time.
Yeah.
And I think we should approach this reasonably.
Yeah,
reasonable.
Reasonable.
KG is my hero. So cool you got to play with him.
There you are. Do you want to help me with something?
What's up, MP? Hey, MP.
Did you see the Shep billboard? Ugh, the thing is huge.
Hey. Well, I guess we should talk about endorsements. Oh, man, it has been too long since Bobby Miles been in this office.
We've come a long way since the last time you were here.
Indeed, indeed. All you, kid.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Petey tells me that your, whatever it's called, is through the roof.
Z rating, and through the roof is a bit of an exaggeration. It's only 1 point above Shep.
It's 1.7, technically.
Yeah, we might as well just call that 2, right?
Whatever it is.
Yes.
Whatever it is.
1.7.
MP has done everything we've asked him to do, and then some.
He has.
First order of business, get your face out there on that billboard instead of old what's-his-name.
Let's go!
Yes.
Yeah, that one really got your goat, huh?
Oh, hey, you don't know that.
Mila and I have been working hard on developing billboard prototypes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I wanted to keep it a secret.
She's got a razor-sharp sense of branding, MP, and to be honest with you, I was quite impressed.
You were, eventually.
Okay, look, I won't apologize for being highly protective of my client's interests. Nevertheless, Mila here proved to be an ideal collaborator.
Okay, well, it sounds like you two had a boatload of fun.
It was an experience.
Show him the thing. Show him the thing.
Okay,
See it.
Okay, we managed to settle on 3 options, each with a slightly different feel, but we all believe within the parameters of a newly established Percolatte branding guidelines. Here we have.
Yeah, I know I vetted them from a PR perspective. They all work.
Look, they did a great job, but
They're fine.
honestly, it's just a matter of personal preference.
Wait, no, wait, hold on. I got a question. So all y'all kept this a secret from me?
No.
For how long?
We don't socialize.
But I will
work,
say,
so I don't know.
that is really nice of y'all.
One lip piece, son. Excellent choice.
Yeah, I would have picked that one too, man.
Hey, but wait, there's more. Feel like a game show host. Pete, tell them what's good.
Okay, due to your frankly shocking increasing Z rating and likability rating and your
English,
perceived
Pete.
on-the-court,
I think that was unnecessary.
we want you to star in our national commercial.
No.
For real? Hey, you earned it.
What's the concept?
I don't want to give it away just yet, but Pete and Uncle Bobby and I have been working on something pretty special.
Okay, do I have to like memorize lines or anything?
There's going to be a teleprompter or
It's
cue
not
cards for
set in
you.
stone, and as long as you can read, it should happen within a week or 2.
Oh, hey, I can read. I got this.
Hey, kid, can I just say what a joy it's been to see how far you've come in so short a time? It is an honor to be in business with your son.
Uncle Bobby, man, it means a lot to hear you say that. I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
I heard you were great at the leadership seminar.
Yo, MP, let's go.
And he's about to tear it up.
Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's JaMychal Green. And it's Harris in at the 2. Now here's Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up.
Stephen Curry. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your defense, Ja Morant. Taking 2 shots.
George have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Now here's Harris. Coming off a terrific game against Atlanta. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Harris on the wing, guarded by Bane. Harris misses.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Timeout called. Memphis. Home court didn't seem to help last.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Now here's Morant. He played a great game against San Antonio. Over Curry. Morant, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Wiggins for 3. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Well, if Wiggins hits these 3-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
Bane finds Adams. And that one's good. Morant.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And here's Harris outside. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 5. And then Morant with the dunk.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
And here's Harris outside. And the 3-pointer goes. Harris has got 6.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Morant. Pass to Adams. Jackson with a screen on Green. Down low. Jackson can't get it to go.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in. If he told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Now here's Morant. He has 6. 3-pointer Brooks. He can't get that one to fall. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. For 3, here's Harris. Sinks the tray. He's got 9.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
Adams, the pass to Brooks. Morant against Curry. And that one's good. Morant.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Now here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. Jackson outside. 3-pointer. The Warriors pull it in. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Jackson with a screen on Curry. Goes up on the baseline, and Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 10 points.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Harris finds Wiggins. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Quick into the air. Andrew Wiggins up and throws it down.
Curry against Morant. To the middle. Here's Bane. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to
At the line for the Warriors, Draymond Green. 2 shots.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
Now here's Morant. 10 points for him. That one rolls around and rims out. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
That's tough.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by Green. And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Curry. Harris on the wing. Clock at 6. And again, no good by Golden State. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Jackson outside. Now here's Brooks. Back to Jackson. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds now. Harris finds Green. This one for 3. Another miss by Harris.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Curry against Bane. Outside Morant. No luck on that one. And Golden State will come the other way. Wiggins for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
I just love the ball movement.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too.
The Warriors have got 8 of 15 shots to go. And here's Harris outside. And Morant clears the board. Harris has got 4 shots to go in 12 attempts. Trying to get back on track. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 12 points in the game.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And here's Harris outside. Knocks it down from distance. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Jackson with a screen on Curry. Morant. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Harris misses.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Morant. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the...
Draymond Green. His personal foul. Second team foul.
Enjoy this moment. Take a picture. It won't last.
The Grizzlies shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Tyus Jones is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Clark in at the 5. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And here's Harris outside. Another miss by Harris. Jones against Harris. On the wing, Jones. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
Also, his ability to push the action and get to the line made a huge difference.
And here's Harris outside. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Harris. The 3. Drops in the 3. Harris has got 18 points in the game.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Pure from three-point range.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Harris's shot is good.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Jones against Harris. Brooks from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one. So
how to take advantage of whatever the defense is throwing your way.
Well, Brent, not many players love the grind of the game like Stephen Curry.
Well, when you get to a point, BA, where you're practicing and you only count the makes if it's a swish, and you count it as a miss and you hit the rim, attention to detail like that gives you all-time greats like Steph Curry.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Harris finds Payton. Harris, a screen on Brooks. The 3-ball connects from downtown. Harris has got 9 points in the quarter.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Jones, the pass to Clark. Pass to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And here's Curry for 3. Outside Payton. Now Green. Harris passes to Curry. Harris a screen. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Harris. Curry's got 7 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Thanks, guys. Well, Miracle Man, in the last time out against the Hawks, had a huge game. He scored 53 points and also did a lot of damage from long. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece, guys.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
At the line for the Warriors, Draymond Green. At the line for one.
After a couple of injury-plagued seasons where they missed the playoffs, the Warriors have returned to their winning ways. And just how impressive has that been?
Now Brooks. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game? It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Right, and getting Klay Thompson back has been a major factor for their renewed success.
Well, there's no doubt how vital Klay is to this team, but you got to give credit to their overall depth. I don't think Klay was fully healthy last year at any point, so he's coming in stronger. this roster still feels like strength in numbers is in effect.
Green, the pass to Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
And that one's good for Brooks.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And here's Harris outside. Drills it from deep. Harris has got 27 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Payton against Brooks. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
Harris on the wing. Guarded by Bane. No good with the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Inside. To the inside. Jackson. No good that time. Green with the defensive effort. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Curry. Launches a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Bane. He's coming off a 40-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
I felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell, takes pride in that part of the game.
Adams checked in for Memphis. The Warriors also with a sub. Wiggins, he's checked in for Payton. Jones, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Green. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 6 assists here tonight.
Now, Draymond Green with only one thing on his mind when he gets that close, and that's collecting 2 points.
Brooks finds Jackson. Back to Brooks. Shoots over Wiggins. And it's Brooks missing.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Brooks against Wiggins. Stolen by Wiggins. Harris outside. Fires the 3. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Jones, the pass to Brooks. Adams with a screen on Wiggins. Here's Brooks. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
For 3, here's Harris. The offensive rebound. Outside Curry. Adams against Harris. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And the league is redefined. And so it's the Golden State Warriors continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings. These rankings take into account how teams are playing of late, those faltering and those gaining steam. Shaq?
I don't believe you just asked me about steam, Ernie. I only know about that diesel power.
Or jet engines, Ernie, like me. Jet engines. Ernie, you got to update your metaphors.
You know, I walked right into that one. On foot. Get it?
I get it. I got it.
Now moving on to the game at hand, some challenges in this first half for the Grizzlies.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And the Grizzlies shooting at 45% of the game so far. On the floor for the Warriors, Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Then it's Green, then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Harris in a 2-guard.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Harris passes to Wiggins. Harris a screen. No good on the 3. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Outside Morant. Here's Adams. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's the 3. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. And it's good for 2. Adams has got his first bucket in this one.
And Steven Adams just a wrecking ball down there with his size and strength on the offensive glass.
Harris a screen. Green finds Harris. Fires from deep. That shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Launches it. And again, no good by Golden State.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Second personal foul. There's 2.
90 seconds into the second half now. And stolen by Green. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. The 3 from Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Here's Morant for 3. And it's Jaren Jackson Jr. with the 3. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Harris on the wing, guarded by Bane. Beyond the arc. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first.
Can we get a new coach? New players? New everything?
And here are the Warriors now. It's an 18-point lead.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Adams, shot's good. Adams has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, Adams back in the paint. That's where he lives.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
The Warriors shooting around 50% of the game so far. Pass to Curry. Harris a screen. Wiggins outside. From behind the arc. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Brooks. Oh, and there's the whistle.
Draymond Green. Second personal foul. Second team. At the line for the Grizzlies.
His playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jones is checked in. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter. He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Morant against Curry. Unloads from 13. Here's Jackson. Soft touch off the glass. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Wiggins for 3. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Memphis. They're on an 11-3 run. And that one's good for Brooks.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Harris passes to Green. Harris, a screen on Jackson. Jones against Harris. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Brooks. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Wiggins. And here's Harris outside, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
The vision Curry has on the floor, we've seen him put those goggles up from time to time. He easily spots a ready shooter that time.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks.
Yeah, shouldn't be making that pass.
Clark is checked in for Adams. And the Warriors shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going." Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen." But I found a way.
At the line for Memphis, John Morant. At the line for 2.
Their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
And here's Harris outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And the basket by Clark.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Setting up in the half court where they've been somewhat ineffective.
And that's in part because this defense has been so solid.
Hits a 3-pointer. Harris has got 45 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Morant, the pass to Clark. Back to Morant. Oh, great D that time from Harris. The Warriors shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Pass to Wiggins. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Fires in the triple.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Up top, Morant, pounded by Harris. Yep, that one goes. Morant's got 27.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
Harris finds Curry. Back to Harris. And they double up Harris. Stolen by Jackson. 3-on-3. Here's Brooks. And that one hits the back iron. The Warriors shooting around 50% in the game so far. Here's Wiggins. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And here's Brooks. 11 points in the game. And he was fouled while in the act.
JaMychal Green, second personal foul. 14 foul.
Scoring break.
Why are you smiling, MP? Still got some game left to play.
Substitution on the court.
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in there.
Clark outside. Jones against Harris. Outside Bain. From 13. Clark. It's good on the putback. Clark's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
That's good by Thompson.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Outside Bain. Tillman with a screen. Knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Payton. Harris on the wing. Guarded by Bain. And he makes it on the layup. Looney's gotten his first basket of the night.
Yeah, Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him, and that's helping out when he knocks down Jays.
Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Good chance here for DiVincenzo. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Clark's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Bain. He's got 13. From deep three-point range. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so...
The Grizzlies, 81. The Warriors, 106. The Grizzlies, Houston.
First 3 quarters. Here's Harris. They've got Xavier Tillman, and it's Aldama in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Bledsoe against Harris. Outside, Green. Back to Harris. And the officials whistle.
First personal foul.
At a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. A little mid-ranger is going to be an easy shot for him when he's got that much of a size advantage.
Here's Green. The shot won't fall. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Williams finds Bledsoe. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out.
His third personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Memphis, Eric Bledsoe. At the line for 2.
Kennard, he's checked in for Aldama. And Golden State also making a switch. Kuminga's checked in.
He's just such a bulldog out there in terms of his mentality. Eric Bledsoe can get assertive, and when he does that, it raises the level of play for the entire team.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Well, Memphis shooting 47% on this one, looking efficient. Bledsoe with it, now guarded by Harris, and Dante DiVincenzo is going to...
Nice work, man. Love that call. Second team foul.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Outside, Williams. Pass to Tillman. Kicks it out to Bledsoe. 6 to shoot. No good from outside.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Here's Green. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift-wrapping points.
Shot's good by Bledsoe.
Well, we've seen Bledsoe getting more active from that area, looking assured and controlled. He knows he can score from there.
Harris with it, and it's Bledsoe picking him up. Right wing. And here's Kuminga for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Bledsoe against Harris. DiVincenzo with the steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. Harris on the wing. And they double up Harris. Pass to DiVincenzo. There's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Grizzlies have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Back to Bledsoe. 4-3. Warriors with the rebound. Harris outside. Back to DiVincenzo. Harris on the wing. He's covered by Bledsoe. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. Second foul of the game. And another inductee into the 2022 Hall of Fame, All-Star Tim Hardaway. Brent, you were a teammate of his for a little while. Any recollections?
BA, if I go back to Tim Hardaway, I don't think about my time in Miami, which was a cup of coffee for me. I go back to my college days, and I had the chance to go home to the Bay Area and be in Oakland in the summertime. And Chris Mullin, Mitch Richmond, and one Tim Hardaway, Hall of Famer, invited me into that gym to work out in the summer. So you talk about a genuine thrill to be on the summer floor with Run TMC. What a treat.
And another miss by Memphis.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Out to Harris. Takes a 3. And again for 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Shot's good by Bledsoe.
Do you think Eric Bledsoe felt that at all at his size, 6'1", the way he's built? I don't think so.
Payton passes to Harris. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll...
How the heck is that a foul, ref? You need LASIK.
There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Adams checked in for Memphis. Jaren Jackson comes in for Williams. To the middle. Stolen by Kennard. Pass to Bledsoe. Got a piece of it.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
DiVincenzo, pass to Harris. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Adams finds Bledsoe. Kicks it out to Jackson. From downtown, drains the triple.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
Harris against Bledsoe. Harris is doubled. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal. Shot clock at 6. And here's Kuminga for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Bledsoe with it. Now guarded by Harris. Kennard outside. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Kuminga. Jackson can't get it to go.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Out to Harris. Well, the naming of the NBA's 75th anniversary team was a fun event last season. That sparked plenty of conversation, Brent.
Yeah, it was really interesting to see how it is the NBA settled on 75. So many memorable players throughout the decades. But I really enjoyed the event. I really enjoyed seeing all of those players once again getting together to be celebrated for all of their accomplishments and for building the foundation.
To Bledsoe with the teardrop, and the layup is up and in.
Bledsoe likes to get to the floater, especially with the bigger guys around the rim.
Payton's shot is good.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And here's Adams. Green covering. Kennard outside. Pass to Bledsoe. Here's Adams. From deep. The Warriors pull it in. Green's.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Green covering. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high pressure.
Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Bledsoe, the pass to Adams. Payton with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. Up and in on the layup. Payton's gotten 4 this quarter. Here's Bledsoe. Pass to Jackson. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Smooth sailing for Golden State. Harris passes to DiVincenzo. Unloads from 13. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. So both picking it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Payton. Pass to DiVincenzo. Knocks down the triple.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Deflected. And stolen by Morant. Driving inside. The shot, no good. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Back to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Pass to Kennard. Now here's Adams. He's defended by Looney. Adams finds Morant with the drive. That one goes in. Morant's got 29 points. Here's Harris. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And it's another win for this team. 54 victories for them this year.
They had their number all year long. That 4-0 record says it all. They had the advantage in every crucial area.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Miracle Man.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him. And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. And again, no good by Golden State. Bane, the pass to Kennard. Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. Here's Aldama. Here's Adams. And that one drops.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him.
You make this a real pleasure. The team appreciates your support. Please get home safe.
well. Come on. What do you think? Oh, look at that. I mean, it's not really my best side, but...
Babe.
I'm kidding. Wow. He beats seeing Shep's face up there. Let's start with that. I dig it. Mila, heck of a job.
Thank you.
Seriously, this is awesome.
You know, you worked really hard too, MP. You should enjoy this.
Thank you. I will. But I want to say sorry to you guys for blowing up on you the other day when Shep's billboard went up. You know, that was my pride talking, and I'm not too big enough to say I'm sorry. So.
Hey, man, don't even worry about it. It's water under the bridge, you know?
Appreciate you saying that.
Are you gonna get them a truck full of roses too?
Whoa, skirt, run it back. You got a truck full of roses?
I
All right,
did.
now I do feel cheated.
Oh, that was supposed to be private?
I changed my mind.
You know, it's fine. It's fine, because all you got to worry about now is hoping somebody don't climb up there and spray paint on a mustache or like some devil horns.
How someone even get up there?
Luckily,
You're surprised. There's some crazy people that come
he
from this
has the
city,
most
right, Mila?
notorious graffiti crew in the city on his side, so I think he's gonna be okay. Who set that up, by the way? I forget.
I don't know. I forget her name. I think she was a lovely lady, and she was a stone cold knockout.
Are you about to propose right now?
Freaky.
I'm just
No.
saying. I was feeling that kind of energy.
Yeah,
Wrong.
not for nothing, but the right marriage proposal could really boost your Z rating. So that would be...
Can we not talk about that right now, please? Ashley? Please.
Look, in all honesty, congrats, man. I mean, this is big. Literally, I mean, look at that. It's your big face.
Bro, you are so corny,
hey,
man.
hey, but you love it, though, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, I feel better about my jokes now that I hear your jokes.
I mean, that's who I am, bro.
Yeah, clearly.
Ricky, world-class...
Good, MP.
And with most of the season behind us, Clark, we've really gotten to know this rookie class well.
Well, Kevin, they won't be rookies much longer. But, yeah, it's always fun to see how these guys develop and grow during the course of a season. And some of these young fellas have shown us a ton of long-term promising potential.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Guard pair on the floor. It's Curry and Thompson. Kevon Looney out there with Harris. And it's Kuminga in at the 5 down low. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. For 3, Harris nailed from three-point land.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Stephen Silas had a few minutes before the game. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. The feed to Hayward. And Hayward with this stuff.
Just a nice job anticipating that time by.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. For 3, Harris. They get it again. Nice shot by Thompson.
And with that great positional size, Thompson confident at getting to this area and converting with consistency.
Now here's Porter against New Orleans, who is really on his game. Smith for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Kuminga finds Thompson. A nice shot by Harris. That's 7 points for Miracle Man.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Takes the 3. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Harris has got 10.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Hayward looking around. Here's Garuba. The 9-footer's on the mark. Garuba's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, the feed from Hayward right there. He's an underrated passer. I mean, he's had seasons where he's averaged over 5 assists. You know, after suffering a grisly foot injury in 2017, nobody would have blamed Gordon Hayward if he walked away from basketball entirely.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. They trail by 3. Porter dishes to Smith. There's a screen. And the layup is good. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
And what you admire about Hayward is his resiliency. He's had to battle to get back on the floor, and boy, is he still playing.
All credit to him, Greg. I mean, he's still contributing at a very high level, and just the sacrifice and the journey he's taken coming back from injury to be as productive as he is now. I mean, this is a guy you can still count on to get you big buckets when you need him. He's a real quality wing player.
Golden State's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And here's Harris from the arc. Harris missing again. Rockets have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Now here's Porter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Screen by Smith. 5 to shoot. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
For 3, Harris. That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets. Green passes to Porter, and he gets it to go.
Porter, about shot selection.
Here's Curry. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Harris, good.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Smith with a screen on Curry. Green, the pass to Smith, and then Smith with the dunk.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
On the wing, Harris, guarded by Porter, and another three for Golden State.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Outside, Green. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
A shot by Hayward, wide open. His 3-pointers off the mark.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you should miss.
Harris draws the double. Looney up top. Back to Harris from the arc. It's good from long range. Harris has got 19 points.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Now here's Green. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Shooting foul.
Stephen Curry. First personal foul. First team foul.
Of keeping him in front.
And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin, and that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
And he makes that one.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Green. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Harris with it. Now defended by Hayward. And another three for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Shots good by Green.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Rockets trail by 3. Porter passes to Green. Poked loose. Harris finds Thompson. Back to Harris. Latre. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. And here is Green. He's got 6. And it's Green with the jam.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
Harris kicks to Thompson. Harris against Porter. Pass to Looney. Back to Harris for the 3. Hayward grabs the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Green. The kick out to Porter. For 3, Hayward gets the 3-pointer to fall. And it's now only a 1-point Warrior lead.
Really one of the reasons why Hayward's been a max player. I mean, he can stretch the floor because he knocks down 3s.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And here we go. Coach's challenge is being called for here on the out-of-bounds violation.
And you know these fights.
That's tough, man. That's a tough call.
The previous play is under review.
On replay than real game speed.
We've got the benefit of new camera angles. Much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the news is in on the review, and they overturned the original call on the floor. So, well done to use the coach's challenge, and it gets reversed.
You know, it's like that big question mark sometimes if you don't get the call right, and then you wonder, what if this, what if that? This time, clear on the replay, they overturn it.
They get the rebound. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. And Porter, here we go. Martin wide open. He fires. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists now tonight. Porter against Harris. Will it go? A three-pointer is right on target. Harris has got 28 points for the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Christopher. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit of...
Stephen Curry. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Houston, Josh Christopher.
Done so.
For your next goal, all right? Jalen Green. One shot.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the triple.
Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. Hayward out there with Smith. And it's Jackson in at the small forward. It's the 5 for Houston right now. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Miracle Man in their last game against Memphis was dominant. He scored 54 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. And Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Over in the corner, Kuminga. For 3, Harris. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Curry. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Curry's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Quite simply, Stephen Curry is the best jump shooter in the history of our great game. And I don't know if it's even a debate.
Here's Porter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Rockets lead by 10.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Harris misses.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Passes it to Smith. On the wing, Green. Screen by Smith. Smith on the wing. Fires from deep. Count that one as his 7th bank in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
So many ways Smith can hurt you, really showing us all what he's capable of.
Harris setting the pick for Curry. Pass to Kuminga. There's the three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Mark, let's go back to when the Rockets traded away James Harden in 2020. How is that reset gone?
I like what it looks like, Kevin. Building through the draft. I love the young talent they've been able to acquire, and they've done it with a bunch of future first-round picks in their back pocket. So they're not done. There's more to come in drafting high-quality talent.
Here's Porter. They kick it out to Green. The three, and another three for Houston.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
Wiggins finds Harris. Lets the three fly. Bangs home the trifecta.
3 points.
Harris has got 9 points in the quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Smith with a screen on Harris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials.
Great ball, Ref! Way to go!
Second team foul.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, juniors, and quality NBA players.
Payton, he's checked in for the Warriors. And here's Harris from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harris has got 40 points.
You know, even if this game doesn't go their way, I think he's got to be proud of how he performed tonight.
Hayward outside. And the shot is good. Hayward's got 7 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And here's Harris from the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Grizzlies. Payton finds Harris. This one for 3. Warriors the rebound, and the shot goes down. Payton's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Green passes to Porter. Over Harris. Porter, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Curry with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Curry.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
There's Green with the three, and it's Looney with the rebound.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Took him no time at all on that one. Curry's got 7 points.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Then for the Warriors, JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. Draymond Green comes in for Looney. And it's Thompson in for Stephen Curry. Martin the screen. Christopher the pass to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And I don't think Thompson has ever thought twice about shooting. Supreme confidence in that J.
Here is Forbes, guarded by Harris. Christopher, that's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Harris with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Thompson for three. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 6 assists in the game. Here's Christopher. To the inside. Forbes. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 6.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Harris misses.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here is Forbes, guarded by Harris. Christopher the pass to Garuba. 6 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. For 3, Forbes. The Warriors pull it in. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything.
to it.
And, you know, everything...
Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for the Rockets.
The Warriors, 66.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a...
Slate absolutely gets your attention. No need.
And now looking at that first half, what an impressive performance. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's up.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Guard pair on the floor. It's Curry and Thompson. Harris is out there with Looney. And it's Kuminga in at the pivot spot, manning the net.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
The line for the Warriors.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Smith with a screen on Thompson. And Green slams it in.
Able to score from anywhere on the court. Green can hurt you in myriad ways, and his game is only growing.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Stephen Silas says we very rarely give up. His team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process. It's worth doing.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch, and we thank you for that story. Thompson dishes to Harris. From the arc. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Klay Thompson.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Here's Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
On the wing, Harris, defended by Hayward. Put that bucket in no time at all. 46 points for Miracle Man.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a drive.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Thompson off the pick from Harris. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Klay Thompson.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Thompson against Green. Smith outside. Over Looney. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Green. Green's got 5 assists in the game. Curry finds Harris. Thompson in the corner. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Smith with a screen on Thompson. Here's Green. The pass to Porter. Back to Smith. Shoots the 3. In. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor. And looking for more.
Haven't missed a shot since the break. Really good job making adjustments.
Harris draws the double. Porter with the steal. Green kicks to Hayward. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Porter. And here's Harris from the arc. He's off on that one, so Houston will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Rockets leading by 10. Now Porter. He's got 13. No good from outside. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Curry passes to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Smith with a screen on Harris. Here's Hayward. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Thompson in the corner. To the middle. There's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around. And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Thompson finds Looney. Harris against Hayward. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Houston. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Thompson. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Porter dishes to Green. Wide open look. The Warriors pull it in.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Thompson. And the layup's good off the glass. Thompson's got 14 points here in the second half.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Green with the ball. 22 points for him. And contact on the shot. So
Jonathan Kuminga. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Jalen Green.
And some changes here for
substitution. Come on, MP.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. Smith is out there with Hayward. And it's Garuba in at the 5. That's the 5 for Houston right now. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Harris. Here's Green. To the inside. Harris looking it over. Intercepted. Thompson against Green. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Porter passes to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smith for 3. The kick out to Porter. They set the screen. Right wing. Here's Garuba. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 8th assist in the game.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
In the corner, it's Harris. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
On the wing, Porter. Guarded by Harris. Pass to Garuba. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Harris. Warriors trail by 8. Kuminga kicks to Harris. Porter with a block.
Sending it back with postage. This is why every team is looking to add length to its lineup.
Green against Curry. Here's Porter. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Curry passes to Thompson, and the basket is good. Thompson's got 26 points.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Here's Porter. Three-pointer. The Rockets again can't hit.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Now, here's Green. He feeds it to Smith. And he gets the whistle.
That's right, ref. Keep control of this game. First team foul.
Jabari, all these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range. So great bloodline.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Out to Harris. Back to Thompson. Takes a three. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hayward finds Green. Smith sets the pick for Green. To the paint. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Green. And that's now 28 points for Smith.
And just trying to contest that shot. The defender actually catches part of Smith, but he gets rid of the ball so quickly.
And they get it back. Harris draws the double. He kicks it to Thompson. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And when Thompson gets in a groove, it lifts this whole team. Great to see him shining like this on offense.
Smith with a screen on Curry. Porter from the top of the key. He buries it.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Harris's shot is off. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And there it is for him.
Porter Jr. won't be denied of that bucket. Fearless, even around the big bodies.
Harris kicks to Thompson. Back to Harris. Now the dish to Thompson. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Thompson's got 31.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Thompson against Green. Smith sets the pick for Green. And Looney sends it back. Harris passes to Thompson. Back to Harris. And stolen by Hayward. Porter looking it over. He dishes it to Green. There's the pick. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Harris finds Curry. Launches it. Another three for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And the call off. The shot that sends.
That's a foul. Great call.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Chandler.
And the second free throw, good.
But making it a two-possession game was what was important on that trip to the line.
Harris passes to Thompson.
You know, you hate to blame anybody, but those why they're down.
Rockets leading by 5. Outside Porter. And Hayward gets it to go.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Outside Porter. They set the pick. Drops in the layup for 2. Porter's got 19 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Golden State moving it around. Harris kicks to Kuminga. No good on the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On the wing, Porter. Porter double team. Garuba the pass to Hayward. On the wing, Green. Shot clock at 6. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. Warriors trail by 7. Inside. Out to Harris. This is to Curry. Curry gets the screen from Harris. Curry's shot is off. And for Houston, their shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Here's Smith. Goes back up. And it's good on the way up. Smith's got 6 in the quarter.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Harris outside. Down low. Here's Thompson. Good on the shot. And that's now 33 points for Klay Thompson.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
There's Looney. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
The shot misses. Good D by Thompson. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Kuminga dishes to Thompson. Harris draws the double. On the wing, Harris. It's stolen by Green. On the wing, Porter. Misses the 3. Warriors trail by 7. Thompson finds Harris. Back to Thompson. Here's Curry, guarded by Green. It's taken away by Smith. There's a minute 40 left here in the 4th quarter. Porter, no luck. And it's Harris with the ball for the Warriors. Thompson for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Thompson's got 12 now in this quarter.
And this is why they go to Thompson. The coaches, his teammates, they all trust in his ability to deliver.
There's Green with the 3. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Rising to the occasion, Porter Jr. has that big shot 5 all over.
Harris passes to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down. Cold-blooded shot in the clutch. And a big moment right there from Jalen Green.
Pass to Kuminga. To the paint. Here's Harris. And another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And the wide open shot from Green. Hits it from 3-point range. Green's got 32 points in the game.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Bucket is good. And now a 9-point Rocket lead.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Is there anybody more reliable than Thompson when the pressure is on? How about the...
Substitution on the court.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt.
First personal foul.
And he is unable to get the second one. And it's the Warriors. Ball. Porter with it. Kuminga picks him up. Here's Smith. And yes, it's good. Smith's got 32 points in the game.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it.
Fourth personal foul. 15
And so both free throws are good. It's an 8-point game.
The offensive end.
Thompson for 3. No good that time. So Houston wins it. Some good competition.